Number 10, Rylan Matthews. Number 13, Jada Gords. Number 21, Lily Jacobs. Number 24, Kat Sidone. And number 26, Soraya Cridge. Triers coached by Miss Kelsey Stotler. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. First your non-starters, number 3, Lily Maxwell. Number 7, Addie Tritipo. Starting for the Royals, number 1, Bella Sotelo. Number 10, Heidi Meyer. Number 11, Cheyenne Evans. Number 12, Chloe Borgman. Number 15, Sam Ritchie. Number 18, Aubrey Smith. And your libero, Hannah Whitgren. The Royals are coached by Miss Tammy Stunda.
All right, welcome to Eastern Hancock High School. And we have the Tri-Titans taking on the Eastern Hancock Royals here in a JV matchup here first. A lot going on tonight. We have the youth volleyball. They'll be here. They're actually, youth volleyball is in the middle school right now and practicing. And they will be here between games and be recognized. So it should get a lot more crowded as this match goes on. And then we have the Hall of Fame induction for our 2012 regional champion volleyball team at some point this evening as well. So stay tuned for those two things. And we are getting ready to get set here. The announcers tonight, I am Joe Paxton, and Scott Knight I think will be with me a little bit later. And we'll do the best we can with the limited knowledge that we have. All right. We do have chat, so feel free to comment on YouTube or Facebook. We can see it in the booth here where we're at. And looks like we're going to start with Aubrey Smith. Going to serve for the Royals. Leader in aces. I don't have stats, but I can guarantee that is accurate. Whitgren does bump it over. And again, nice job by Evans and Whitgren to get that back across. Oh, it just sneaks over. Good job by Borgman. And we'll get used to the try lineup here shortly. Got started a little bit late. Borgman got kind of blocked at the net. Sotelo came to come after it, and she hits it in the net. And a long little rally there for point number 1 for the Titans. And another serve there by number 10, Rylan Matthews. For the Royals, they have Richie, Whitgren, Evans, Smith, Sotelo, and Borgman on the court at the moment. That's deep. And try in the gray uniforms with easy to read numbers. I like these numbers. Big numbers, an announcer's dream. Here's number 13, setting Corns. Borgman, nice hit over on the attack. And a block by Borgman. That's going to be a point. And let's see if we have our replay set up correctly. Here is the play by Borgman. And very well done there at the net. And another point. Couldn't be dug out of the net. Let's see if I can get some of these on the Titans side. We're seeing Corns. Cridge. Corns, good hustle. Cridge does bump it over. And here comes Smith, going to set up Evans, and that's going to be a little deep in the back left corner. And substitution, Jacobs comes out, and Finley Ewing comes in. And back to serve is Cridge, and she gets an ace right there. Royals not in position, unable to get to that one. Cridge to set the serve again. Matthews is in the game. 24 as well. Zatone. And back to serve is Chloe Borgman, freshman for the Royals. Had a nice season so far. Good strong serve. Played at the net by Meyer. Meyer scores the point. Good attack there. I don't think the Titans meant to hit that over. And Heidi was there to put it away. Hopefully everything's working all right. If you sound and video. We had a little issues last broadcast here at home. Oh, thought might have been a double hit. Oh, and then the Royals miscommunication between Tridipo and Borgman. They were both kind of going after that one. And neither one of them got a good hit on it. Back to serve for the Titans is Corns. And Sotelo tries to catch him off guard. Back row. Corns sets up Kingery. And they're going to call net on. They're going to call net on somebody on the Titans. So I think they called it on Zatone. But we'll see. Sotelo with a good serve. Corns passes it up to Zatone, and Zatone attack it is for a kill. This is the first set of the JV match. These Titans played Knightstown last night. I'm not sure how the JV fared in that. I know the Varsity Titans defeated Knightstown last night. Nice diving effort by Corns. That was a heck of an effort by the Titans. Corns getting on the floor. And the good reaction time there by Kingery and Ewing got it over. And back to serve is Evans. And just out of bounds, just past the line. Substitution. Jacobs comes in, sophomore. Evans passes to Sotelo, and really nowhere from there. Out of position. Royals played Cowan the other night. I'm not sure how the JV did.
I don't know if I ever heard the JV score.
They went 2-1 over the weekend in the JV Invitational at Daleville with their one loss to Daleville.
And that's not a bad loss.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Back to serve is Heidi Meyer. Nice long serve. And Sperling wasn't able to handle that in the back row. Kind of caught up to her too quickly. And Meyer back to serve. And this time, Kingery setting and tries to trick the Royals. And they're going to get somebody in the net. Kingery. They're going to get Kingery in the net.
Yeah, that's good. I thought they were calling it on Sam. That would have been harsh.
Yeah. Half the time when they call it, I'd never see it because I'm so following the ball.
Yep.
And it's not looking there. Ooh, Kingery's set just a little low, and Cridge wasn't able to get to it. Now the Royals stringing a few points together here in a row. Meyer. And Ritchie plays it at the net, but good reaction time by Kingery. Smith to Sotelo. Here, that's a nice setup. It's just out, though. Rylan Matthews with a good attack, but just past the line. Point for the Royals. Meyer with another serve.
Ooh.
Nice ace.
That was awesome.
I had not updated my ace, so it's still Cammie. I need to, that's maybe between the games.
That was a really good serve from Meyer. Just kind of took a nosedive right in front of that back row.
And a high serve this time. And here comes Matthews. Now Borgman. Good defense there by the Titans. And Evans passes a little long. Good job by Chloe to get low enough to get that. And Matt. Oh, Chloe again. Volley.
Oh, nice from Sam. That back row sucked up, and she got it right over their heads.
We kind of turned into middle school volleyball there, though, for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
It was
absolutely.
We're going to take the kill shot right here.
Yep.
But Sam hit the back. Nowhere in there. They just kept hitting it back and forth and won the first hit there for a bit. And Cridge bumps it over. There's Borgman, not Bogman, Borgman. And I think we're going to have a timeout by the Titans, so the Royals take a 16-7 lead here. We're going to go ahead and get a commercial in. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports Network.
One thing I love about 9-Star is seeing how much this cooperative gives back to our community. They are always sponsoring and supporting our youth organizations. This is a huge part of our community and makes it a great place where we live. Encourage everybody to realize what an asset this 9-Star cooperative is. They give back and they have so much to offer.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is
All right. Titans, see how they respond after. I feel like it's quieter. Is it just me? Okay. See how they respond after that timeout. Richie.
Oh,
good
nice
job.
backup from Sotelo.
Yeah. Evans, Sotelo, going to set up Smith.
Oh, good dig. Who was that?
Yep.
That was Sperling. She had a nice dig there.
Oh, yeah. And a double hit at the net. Kind of got blocked and hit with one hand, tried to hit it with the other then. Here's the Richie with the back row. Played by the Titans. Oh, and that's going to be a little wide. A little difficult to get to. Sperling, Corns, and Jacobs to receive this serve. Jacobs with the pass a little bit long. This time gets it to her setter.
And good placement.
Yep. That was well done by Cridge. Found the back corner. No Royals there. And now back to serve is Kingery. And that's going to be a service error. Check out something. Aubrey Smith to serve. Nice dig. But the Titans can't quite get it over. Try and Nicetown have the victory bell that they pass back and forth. So the Titans won the victory bell I don't know if that's just a volleyball bell or if they pass that in girls basketball too, if it's like a girls sport bell or if it's between Tri and Knightstown.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Tri JV beat Knightstown in 3
All right.
last night.
Well, Royals rolling closer to that first set victory.
And we'll see Knightstown, I think the last week of school.
Yep.
Or last week of the season, I guess.
We got 3 away games that week.
Ooh. Let me get my scoreboard ready. And Aubrey, she always seems like she's at the end.
Yep.
With those last couple points. So she's like the closer here. (24-8). Started off a lot closer. And then
That'll be one for the Royals. Aubrey closes it out.
25. It's going to give me a second to get scoreboard arranged. All right. I think I have it. All right. So set number 1, the Royals won 25-8. We're going to take a quick break here.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, we're almost back for set 2. It started off close, set 1, for the first 10 points or so, and then the Royals kind of pulled away behind Heidi Meyer and Aubrey's serves. Some good play at the net as well. And back to serve is Jacobs. Like I said, this Tri-team beat Knightstown last night in 3 sets. We're going to see them soon. A lot of common opponents between these two teams.
Yeah, for not being in the same conference, there is a lot of overlap.
Yeah. Aubrey back to serve. We have a long history in a lot of sports with Tri. Just wide.
About the only one we don't play them in football. I mean,
Yeah.
basketball is.
And we don't play them anymore either.
I know, but it used to be regular in middle school, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the girls, I know, the girls play basketball against them. But
Yeah, it's actually gone. Ooh, the backspin on that ball
Yep.
for Jacobs. Just took a bad bounce, but yeah, we used to, like, Tri's one of the most played teams by our boys basketball program, but they're not on the schedule now. Football, they played a lot, not on the schedule now.
I don't think since I've been here that we've played Tri. Now, there may have been one that snuck in there somewhere, like in a sectional, but we haven't been the same class for a number of years now anymore.
Right. I think girls sports we have. I know we were playing them in girls basketball in the early 2000s. And I think we have ever since. So here's Sotelo, and she about twisted her ankle trying not to go under that net or into the net. Good diving effort by Jacobs, goes out of bounds. 4-1 lead here for the Royals. And Ritchie with the serve. Good backup there by Smith. And Borgman just a bit wide.
Yep, good effort.
Tritipo's going to sub in. Ritchie subs out. And that is Matthews to serve. Oh.
Good play at the net from Cridge.
Yeah.
Aubrey just went to tap it and got it popped right back in her face.
Matthews again serves. And this time they're going to go to Sotelo. Good attack, good deflection, but falls in bounds. Royals point. Back to serve is freshman Chloe Borgman. And Royals scatter.
Yeah, that one was out of sync from the beginning.
She make Heidi make her mad. Aiming for Heidi. Cridge serves. Oh. Rare miss hit there by Aubrey. Cridge back to serve again. Tied up, 5-5. Nice. That was a good serve.
Yep.
Ooh. Meyer tried to get out of the way so Smith could get to it. And
Yeah, I think they lost count of it because Smith would have been coming over the center. I think that would have been the third hit.
Cridge again. Royals need a side out here. This Cridge is
There you
serving
go.
well. Yep.
Good hit from Evans.
Try a. God, I had replay there for a while. Yep. Starting to have a few more younger Royals volleyball players come in. I think they're just going to trickle in through the night from the middle school gym.
I think you're right.
Oh, we got a rotation. What is it? Or what is it?
No, Brooklyn got nervous. She's being called to the principal's office really quick.
I don't know. Sotelo to serve. Ooh, nice play by Meyer at the net. That pass, the passing is really important. You get a little bit too far, and that front line will just jump all over it. Good pass by Tritipo. And
Titans almost got a save there.
Yep. Right now, the Titans are struggling with passing, getting a serve reception to their setter. Oh, and there's a miss hit by Sotelo. And back to serve is Corns. And what'd they call there? In the net by number 5, Finley Ewing. I
didn't see that.
Didn't seem like she was even at the net. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look at that. I didn't seem like she was anywhere toward the net.
Nope.
Or even making a play. Back to serve is Evans. And way deep. Did Brooklyn get kicked out? She got replaced.
I think they're taking turns changing.
Oh, okay. Into the crowd. How are travel things? Who do they have do lines at travel events? Do they have kids do them?
Yeah. So you get a schedule and it'll say when you're playing and then when you're off and when you're working.
Oh, so when you're working, you're a line judge, but not for your own game, but for somebody else's, or is it
somebody else's game? So like you'll sit out. So like this coming Saturday, right when we have our tournament. We play at 9. We would have to work the 10 o'clock game because we don't play.
Gotcha.
So
I see. I was just wondering how those travel volleyball or whatever handle.
The worst part of that is when you get down to the end, whether you're in the consolation bracket or the winner's bracket, if you don't play in the championship, if you're like the third place consolation game or whatever, and you lose like the championship, then you have to stay and work the last one. We had one I think like that last year, and we were coming back from Lafayette. And like really on a Sunday night, we gotta stay the extra hour. Like that's the motivation to win that last one. Yeah.
You want to be the player, not the
yep,
not the judge. This is where the Royals kind of pulled away last time, was when Meyer was serving. And the Royals now with a 6-point advantage here in set 2. Royals won the first set 25-8. And good play. Sotelo's going to set up Borgman. And the Titans play it.
Nice.
Yep. Aubrey Smith with the kill.
Yep, that was very much one of those just keep it in play, right? Keep it in the other opponent, your opponent's court, and let them make a mistake.
I know they told the little girls to be here by 6:30, I think, or some of them are practicing from 6 to 6:30. They may have to hustle down here.
Yep.
It just goes real quick in 2 sets here, like it's looking 16-10. Oop. Boardman definitely in the net. that is Jacob serving. Richie, nice.
It should have been a double.
Was it on the what? The
number 10.
on 10 because it hit her on the arms and the chest.
Yeah, hit her chest and then rolled down her
yeah.
arm.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I don't know if they called it, but that should have been a double hit.
Evans to Smith. She's going to set up Richie. Played nicely by Sperling. Richie's going to be the one setting up Borgman. And Richie gets an assist. And the closer comes in. She's going to have to really do a lot of work here. Aubrey.
Well, that's one way to do it.
Her little trick shot.
We see that from Aubrey, and then we see it from Hayden Collins in the with the varsity girls.
I'm just going to always assume they did that on purpose.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Whitgren. Smith. Oh, Sotelo.
Hey.
Yeah, that was.
It's an athletic play.
Yeah, to left hand, I think. And then not only the left hand hit, but then being able to keep her feet from going across. All right, let's talk about something I had. Upcoming broadcasts. So we did get approval to do the varsity football game on Friday night. So, but I will say we had Wi-Fi connection issues 2 years ago when we went there. So we just a heads up that may be. We'll try to keep that up there if it'll let me. It won't. And then Saturday, the Volleyball Invitational, it will at least be streamed. It may or may not have announcers on Saturday. And then next week, I think, is the last home game of the season, Daleville.
Yep.
Senior night next Tuesday. So there are your upcoming broadcasts. And Aubrey, good serve. Here comes Cridge. Dug out nicely by Whitgren. Borgman mishits in the net. And 20-12. Royals just 5 points away from finishing this junior varsity match. Sotelo kind of jumped in there. Richie.
Oh, that was
in.
That couldn't
Definitely
have been
in.
any deeper.
And you're not going to see it because that's the spot right where the graphic is covering. But it almost put the star on the Christmas tree.
Yes, it did. That was a great hit.
Oh, that's going to be deflected out of bounds. And Tridipo with the pass. And nice.
Another one. Sotelo this time.
That was really well done. Was it Smith, I think, with the setup?
Yep.
Borgman subs out, and Myers subs in. Ooh, pass is just a little long. Corns couldn't quite get to it. Yeah, make sure you stay tuned. We're going to have elementary youth volleyball between games and possibly a Hall of Fame induction of our, I'm not exactly sure. So it sounds like youth volleyball for sure. So that's coming up between games. And that's going to do it right there. 25-13. Royals take the match in 2 sets. And that's they've been kind of on a roll a little bit. Their only loss really lately was Daleville on Saturday, and they're a really strong program that we're going to see. Varsity could potentially see them twice in the next week with the tournament on Saturday and senior night next week. So it's a really strong program. Royals take it, excuse me, 2-0, 25-8, 25-13. And our player of the game, we'll kind of get to this one instead, just a second. I don't know why that's not working. I don't know. I thought
Aubrey did a nice job.
Yeah, Aubrey was good.
Some key serves.
Yep. So we'll go with Aubrey Smith as our Paxton Farm Sweet Corn player of the game. And as soon as we have the elementary league starting to be announced, we will hopefully they're on the court where you can see it. We'll get the graphics all off of it, and no extra camera tonight because they should be on the court. So, and even if we had extra court camera, they'd be facing the other direction. So they're getting lined up in the hallway, and we'll have youth recognition night. I've heard rumors that the Hall of Fame induction might be between the first set and the second set. It might be before the first set or right before the national anthem. I don't know. So, so stay tuned for that. Hopefully, a lot of them were able to attend here, and we'll come back on whenever the announcer starts speaking. So we'll be right back.
What's that? And you're supposed to,
These guys just got finished, so they're running across. Because they
had a game tonight?
Yes, they had games tonight. They were supposed to be done at 6:30, but then they had to put nets away. Naomi.
Part of the youth program, if you could report to the hallway on the south side of the gym. At this time, we're going to recognize the future of our Lady Royal volleyball player. We will start tonight with the Little Diggers. They are coached by Aubrey Osborne. Players, Jariah Osborne, Stella Andropoulos, Peyton Harmon, Avery Kalk, Corbin Lash, Hensley Lash, Cassandra Lopez, and Blakely Tweedy. The Little Aces are coached by Jessica Ellis, assisted by Aubrey Osborne. Members, Piper Ellis, Solomon Osborne, Dalen Truenbach, Emerson Gray, Emma Schroeder, Charlie Butcher, and Naomi Lillowen. The Little Spikers are coached by Riasha Steinmetz, assisted by Angie Rowe. Members, Kayla Rowe, Zayla Steinmetz, Addison Miller, Lauren Ellsbury, and Lily Griffin. The Little Setters, coached by Abby Singleton. Members, Lydia Singleton, Malin Isaac, Hazel Wilhite, Aubrey Ratliff, Isabel Weathern, and Blakely Cox. Next up, Team Attack. Coached by Jenna Hardy. Members, Raylan Hardy, Mira Steele, Elena Mowry, Addison Cook, Kaylee Paxton, and Adeline King. Team Aces, coached by Tiffany Wilson, Allie Wilson, Eli Williams, Brayley Tweedy, Lily Steele, Aubrey Kinniger, and Summer Griffith. Next up, Team Diggers, coached by Lindsay Poindexter, Willa Poindexter, Charlie Johnson, Macy Crawford, Sienna Aguado, Kennedy Geyer, and Boston Burke. The Spikers, coached by Amanda Thomas, Charlie Thomas, Ellie Tompkins, Ariana Hellard, Virginia Swindell, Nora Smith, and Sebastian Martinex. The Setters, coached by Jessica Ellis, Kinsey Ellis, Peyton Tompkins, Willow Fry, Ellie Rainey, Kiera Conley, Lainey Spiker, and Maggie Young. The Blockers, coached by Abby Singleton, Reagan Spurgeon Sidwell, Everly Singleton, Audrey Kindle, Addison Weinbrenner, Lainey Spiker, Arabella Anderson, and Zoe Thomas. Now for our 6th grade team. They're coached by Ashley Decker and Lindsay Poindexter. Team, Madison Hardy, Sophia Andropoulos, Ruth Fish, Nora Meyer, Avery Decker, Emmeline Poindexter, Isabella Eden, Leah Geyer, Alien Scoff, Lila Rutherford. Your 7th grade team, coached by Jason Melton, Cadence Harrison, Macy Weinbrenner, Addie Cooley, Roxy Maxwell, Kaylin Bell, Bristol Maxwell, Willow Addison, Hannah Womack, Eden Van Camp, and Laura Whittington. And finally, our 8th graders, coached by Darlene Apple. Members, Delaney Truenbach, Olivia Willis, Kendall Hill, Josie Hunt, Adeline Willis, Becca Cooley, Carly Lowe's, Lily Gordon, Caroline Clark, Emma Stanley, London Brown, and Emerson Brown. Let's give a big round of applause to all our future Lady Royals. Okay, ladies, you can take your seats.
All right, I think they're going to do the induction after the first set or right before the game for the Hall of Fame. So stay tuned for that, and we will come back in just a little bit.
Discover the taste of summer at Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farms Sweet Corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farms Sweet Corn. Paxton Farms Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
Attention car owners. Has your vehicle seen better days? Introducing Dents Automotive, your go-to solution for those unsightly dents and dings. Our expert technicians use state-of-the-art techniques to restore your car's beauty like magic. Whether it's a minor ding or a pesky dent, we've got you covered. With years of experience and a passion for perfection, we'll have your car looking like new in no time. Don't let dents cramp your style. Visit Dents Automotive today and drive away with a smile. Your car deserves the best. Dents Automotive, where excellence meets restoration.
All right. We're getting ready for the Dents Automotive pregame show. The Eastern Hancock Royals taking on the Tri-Titans in a varsity volleyball match. And we're kind of getting into the bottom third of the season, so teams are trying to get ready for that sectional push there. I think the draw's probably got to be within next week or two.
Usually they do it the Sunday before, right?
Can't hear you very well. Let me go a little higher there. Yeah, I don't know. Some sports it's all different. Like sometimes it's right before, sometimes it's earlier. So this will be a good matchup, and both teams have winning records, and we'll get to that here in just a moment. Tonight's announcers. I'm Joe Paxton, and Scott Knight's here, and we will be bringing this game to you. And as far as upcoming broadcast, we do have a Milan game. We did get approved to do the Milan football game. The invite this Saturday, and then next week we'll be taking on Daleville right back here for senior night, our last home volleyball match as we end on the road. Quite a few matches before the sectional. But we did get approval to do the Milan football game this weekend, and hopefully everything goes smooth. I know we had some cellular issues or Wi-Fi issues when we were down there 2 years ago. So there's always that risk. Anytime on the road, we're kind of at the mercy of our cellular signal, and you never know what happens. And that's a new press box, or at least new field up there, or down there, I guess I should say. Let's talk a little bit about the volleyball match here. Royals kind of won, I think, 6 of their last 7. And that one loss is to Wapahani, who is, I believe, number 5 in 2A, or somewhere in the top 10 for sure. But I thought I saw number 5 in 2A. And some good wins in there. Cowan, not a bad program traditionally. Won the other night 3 sets to 1. The Royals have tried tonight. They go to Monroe Central tomorrow. And then they host an invitational where they're going to take on Beech Grove and Frankton two solid programs, and then depending on those two matches will depend on their third game, and then a big matchup against Daleville, which could be like that for that third, fourth, second place in the conference. And some people might be like, well, that doesn't matter, but it does matter because that determines how many all-conference players you get. So your finish in the conference standings will depend on if you're going to get a certain number of all-conference players, and you want your players to get recognized for the good seasons that they've had. So even if you aren't, because Wapahani's pretty much got it wrapped up. Westdale's pretty much got the second spot, I think. And I guess I could mention that or just show it. Westdale's got the second spot pretty well wrapped up. So it's kind of that third, fourth spot there. That'll be probably between the Royals and the Broncos. Let's look at Tri. Their schedule, they won last night against Knightstown, home against Knightstown. They won the Victory Bell, which is a traveling trophy between the two schools. And then they're going to take on Waldron, Seton Catholic, Blue River to kind of finish out their season here. We're wrapping it up here real quick. The conference in the TEC, that's really hard to read. So you can kind of see where they are in the conference. And they're kind of mid-pack in the TEC. We've seen Northeastern. Northeastern's 12-1. So I know we lost to them very first match of the season. They've had a really, really good season. And we've seen Centerville as well. I don't think we played Hagerstown, have we?
Nope.
I
can't remember if we saw them at one of the summer competitions, but I don't remember them.
So that's kind of the TEC standings as they are right now, with Hagerstown, Northeastern, and Centerville kind of battling for first place. Team leaders for both schools. And the Royals led in kills by Caitlin Lowe's and in aces. And actually, they're tied for aces. Caitlin Lowe's and Hayden Collins. Cammie Knight leads the team in blocks. I'm not sure how they seem like these are kind
we
of.
We don't have our last two games on there, I don't think.
Elena Eastridge leads in digs, and Briar Van Camp leads in assists. But Carlin Blue right there as well. For the Titans, Riley Boyd, she's one of their seniors, kind of one of their leaders. She's one to watch tonight. She leads them in kills. Then you have Danica Byers, leads them in aces. Cridge leads them in blocks. And Houchins is their libero. I think I didn't see if they had I think she was their libero last night at Knightstown or against Knightstown. And Brenneman is their setter. Pretty young. You've got like a lot of sophomores kind of playing for them when you look at their lineup. Riley Boyd and Michaela Betch are the two seniors on the team.
With Kenley Cornelius, I feel like I've heard that name forever.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if she had an older sister or something too, but Cornelius' name is kind of been around at Tri.
I don't think I actually updated. We've had few more acknowledgments. I think the boys middle school tennis. Someone was giving me a hard time. I hadn't made a graphic for the middle school tennis winning the EH Invitational last weekend. So congratulations to them. And then we have, I know the cross-country team won their own invite.
Yep. Preston and Preston and Sydney both won individually as well.
Yep. So those are some of our acknowledgments, recognition of some of our athletes. So we're getting ready to have lineups, I believe. I don't think we're doing Hall of Fame right now.
Doesn't appear to be.
So we will go to the PA as we get starting lineups and national anthem, and we will come right back for the matchup between the Royals and the Titans.
I don't need this, right? It's us.
And welcome to tonight's varsity volleyball contest between the Tri-High Titans and your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Also want to give a special welcome to our 2012 volleyball team, who tonight between the first and second set will be recognized and entered into the EH Hall of Fame. Before we meet tonight's participants, if everybody could please stand and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Are you ready? Jump!
Nine Star is very focused on customer and member care, focused on making sure that however we communicate with the member and customer is how they want to communicate.
You know, sometimes we're the one person that they...
First for your non-starters, Rylan Matthews, Jada Corns. Number 21, Lily Jacobs. Number 26, Soraya Cridge. And number 32, Emma Mondrage. Starting for Tri, number 7, Michaela Betch. Number 15, Danica Byers. Number 17, Larissa Brenneman. Number 20, Kinley Cornelius. Number 22, Riley Boyd. Number 25, Nakaya Cridge. And your libero, number 9, Ava Hutchins. Tri is coached by Miss Jody Skinner. Now for your Eastern Hancock Lady Royals. Non-starters, number 3, Carlin Blue. Number 15, Sarah Clark. Number 16, Lainey Parker. Starting for the Royals, number 4, Hayden Collins. Number 7, Caitlin Lowe's. Number 10, Kimmy Knight. Number 11, Brooklyn Willis. Number 20, Briar Van Camp. Number 22, Ellie Meyer. And your libero, number 2, Elena Eastridge. The Royals are coached by Miss Corey Rainbolt.
All right, here we go. Another varsity match. Royals come in at 13-5, I believe.
Sounds right.
And the Titans come in at 11-9 on the season. Coming off a win over Knightstown in a rivalry game for them. Knightstown's a rival with a few different schools.
Just nobody likes Knightstown. That's what it comes down to. Everybody wants to beat them. Them and Doa.
Oh, yeah. We do have chat. Nobody has mentioned anything, or nobody that without trying to put a scam link in there. We haven't had any chats, so try it out. I'd be interested to see if it works on Facebook or on YouTube. You can comment, and we can see it right in here and kind of interact with our audience at home. We'll have a trivia question right before the first possible elimination set. And looks like we're going to get started with Briar Van Camp for the Royals. And Houchins to Brenneman. And here's Caitlin from the back row. And
that was tipped. I thought that was tipped.
I didn't get a replay on it.
No, they're not going to give it to us. But
they're not going to ask us what the replay says.
Oh, they did call it.
Oh,
there we go.
Well, maybe I should have hit it. Who called it?
I don't know. I looked up and all of a sudden they were rolling the ball back for our serve.
Because I didn't see an official signal.
I didn't either.
That's interesting. So
they must have heard it was.
Must have heard you.
Yeah, or it was the Hall of Fame night. So we got to. Well, that one's not going to be close enough for it.
I think they went to New York.
Yeah,
they got the call.
Well, sometimes the ball don't lie, and that one went way out of bounds. So
Cornelius to serve, and that's going to go into the net. And Cammie Knight back to serve. Eastridge comes out. Heidi, I just call her Heidi. Ellie Meyer comes in.
Heidi will like that. Well, now she won't.
And Titans able to get it back. Van Camp sets up Collins. Ooh.
Oh, and that was we need to talk.
Yep.
We need to talk. We've been doing pretty good on those kind of scramble plays, those rallies, but that was a little lack of communication there.
Knight comes out and Eastridge comes in, and the libero Houchins, sophomore, serves. Van Camp sets up Meyer, and that's going to be in.
Got the corner.
There we go. We do have chat working. You can't really see it. That graphic's in the way. But it was in. Ooh. Houchins does a nice job at getting that. That was a good job.
Yes, it was.
A little circus.
Briar hit the up and over.
Right now, some degree of difficulty shots by both teams. Boyd just hits it over. Here comes Willis. Here comes Boyd.
Good backup.
Good cover. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh.
Nope.
That was one where you thought Ellie was going to get a slam, but Danica Byers kind of denied that.
Yep, she got up.
Sub in. Mondrush comes in, and Brenneman comes out. Collins sets up Willis, and not real sharp right now early on in set number one by the Royals.
No, not at all. Got to clean things up a little bit.
An ace by Byers.
We might see a timeout here if there's another point that goes for the Titans.
Right now, this is probably the most out of sync I feel like I've seen us in the games I've seen.
Yep,
You've seen a
there
lot
it
more
is.
than I have.
Yep, there it is. Yeah, it's almost like we know that there's a lot of people here. It's a special night, and we're trying a little hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just got to relax and let it go.
So we're going to go to a quick commercial. We'll be right
When
back.
moving into a new home, we ask ourselves questions like, who is the best internet provider in town? Well, have you considered locally owned 9-Star Connect? We've become the fastest, most reliable, and dedicated fiber-to-the-home internet company in central Indiana. Our internet packages have been modified, and we are changing speeds at a more competitive price. So give us a look. Visit us at 9starconnect.com. 9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is you.
Royals get a little stern encouragement.
See how they respond here.
Usually it's been pretty good.
Byers the serve.
Oh, nice block there from Emma Mondrush. Wow, that didn't happen to Ellie very often when she's getting high like that.
A combination of Mondrush and Betch.
Yep, they got in the net that time.
All right, sub out. Van Camp, and in comes Blue.
Carlin will work as a setter and a hitter here, and we may see Collins do a little setting.
Their service air by Collins. The Royals down 8 here early in set 1. Riley Boyd serves, one of the seniors. Mondrush. Oh, good play.
That was out.
Bounce.
Yep, we got a little lucky there. Hayden was trying to get it, but it just out of her reach.
I want to say it was deflected. I did not see it, or I didn't feel like it was deflected, but Coach wanted a deflection there.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Tammy Mondrush sets up Boyd. No, that wasn't Boyd. Cornelius.
Goes off funny there and out of bounds in favor of the Royals.
See if they can string a couple points here. Eastridge serving. Build some confidence. Blue going out wide to
that was in and a tip. Regardless, good hit. That's a good play.
Went out in the hallway by the concession stand, so we got a little bit of time for them to retrieve it, but yeah, really nicely done. Good pass, good set, and a good swing on the attack by Willis. And service error, 2 service errors early on.
Yep. And that is not typical for our team. We're a decent serving team.
Betch just served for the Royals, one of the Titans. Blue to Willis again. Ooh, collision by the Titans, but I think everybody's all right.
Well, we got to get some serves in here if we want to take the lead.
Decent cheer block growing, but just seated.
Oh, good dig.
They call it in the net. That was a really good play just to get it over.
Yep. That was tight down the line.
Willis now trying to give the Royals their first lead or since early on. I'm not even sure if they led early on, actually.
That was on the line. That's in. Yeah, I think 1-0 to start.
Oh,
and
yeah, on
maybe
that deflection.
2-1. And that was it. Ace.
Hey.
And there's the return timeout.
All right. Let's do a quick commercial here. All right, that's the golf scramble by our boys golf team. October 28th at Arrowhead Golf Course. Contact Coach Cody Hibbert at chibbert@easternhancock.org for more information on that. Should give out his phone number, don't you think?
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah. That would be fantastic. Call Cody at the following number. Or send him whatever you'd like.
Yeah. Even if you don't have a question, just send him a meme at this number.
He's friendly.
Here's Lowe's, just miss hits.
Yep, and that's kind of plays tonight where we don't usually make mistakes like that, unforced errors.
Get him out of the way here. Ooh, nice serve. Blue quick set to Knight. And I'm not sure Cammie really got all of that one.
Nope.
But it worked.
Yeah, and I don't even know if that was a kill. I think that hit two Titans kind of back-to-back, kind of pinballed its way down. Swap setters here with Van Camp coming in for blue, and Van Camp will be serving.
Willis, Eastridge, Collins, Lowe's, Knight, and Van Camp on the floor for the Royals. Collins.
Nice. Little dink over this outstretched arms.
And Try's been pretty good at the net, so that's kind of a good strategy there to hit over the top. Van Camp serves. Played by Boyd. And there we go.
And that was a good return play. Let's see, who was it who got that? Was that Brenneman maybe that just dinked it over?
Yep. Royals just with a 1 point lead here early on. Try third time. The net play has been really good by both teams. Out.
By the way, that hit right there was adjusted because of that play earlier in that rally. That
yeah, they were really going at it there in the front, and each player took turns kind of winning the side. Cammie Knight serves. Titans do make it. Ooh. Nice.
The campfire.
That's kind of a low set. Kind of a low, quick set. And nice tap. Nice setup there, though.
Yeah,
by Brenneman.
I don't know how that made it between Caitlin and Ellie. Both had their arms up and straight. Somehow it got between them and fell in the open spot.
Houchin serves.
No, that's going to be. Oh, nice play from Collins.
Yeah, and really, it was good job getting it back into a playable position too by Lowe's, I think.
Yeah, I thought that was going to be one of those that gets hammered down, but Hayden got a nice play on it. Oh, wicked serve.
And boys in the front row over there have had the scatter.
Yeah, they all got their Under Armour pads for football. They might need their helmets for that one.
Nobody got hit, so good reactions there by the boys over there.
Yeah, it went in the trash can.
Oh,
We don't get any points for that.
Yeah, I think they may swap balls here. We'll see. Nope.
I think I would be.
I'd be like,
See what goes in some of those trash cans.
Yes. Seems like a bad spot for a trash can, too.
Yes, it does.
Van Camp comes out, and Blue comes in. Royals holding on to a 4-point lead after a slow start.
Oh, ace. Oh, no. I
I
thought
thought
that
that-
was in.
And that's 2 by Collins. Service errors. And a close match like this, we got to make sure we get all those points. Make them earn them at least.
Yep.
Eastridge to Blue. Ooh.
Almost
I don't
another
know.
error.
Yeah, that was a little over Ellie's head.
We'll take that one.
Yep. Great job by Brooklyn to be in the right spot when it did go over Ellie's head. Knight comes in. I do want to mention it is Hall of Fame night, so we're going to have those inductions between the first and second set of the 2012 regional champion volleyball team.
Another one.
Another one. That's
Members of the 2012 team, report to the hallway south of the gym. Please report to the hallway south of the gym.
Blue's going to go to Knight and go wide. Oh, sorry. That was my fault.
Yeah, I don't know whether they'll call that a block or not, but either way, we ended up with a point. You know, we just cannot put more than a couple of serves together.
Still got a 3-point lead, but it's not a comfortable 3-point
No,
lead.
not at all.
Good job by this is Caitlin. Good play by Collins.
There it is.
Good redirection there by Knight.
Climbing closer. Sometimes you just have grinded out games like this too, where nothing is easy and you just scrap and hope that some of the deflections go your way.
Yeah, because you know, like, you're gonna have a game in a tournament or a set in a tournament where you're just things aren't going well, and you got to find a way to still get it done.
Yep.
So.
Ooh.
Yep, that
big
was
block, Nikkei Cridge.
Yep, like, Nikkei is the sophomore. The one we saw earlier in the JV match is a junior.
Yep. Oh, Caitlin returns a favor there. Wow, big hit.
Let's finish this off here. Cammie back to serve. And that's Boyd.
Oh.
The deflection goes out of bounds. She leads them in aces.
Yep,
Kills.
That was a nice hit. Went off the hands.
Not a very good pass by Lowe's. Brooklyn's going to go for the back row. And tightened up, down to 2.
Making us a lot closer than we need to.
Houchins to serve. Breyer.
Higher band campfire. I've been waiting a couple weeks to say that.
It's been a while since we've seen that.
Yep.
So.
Breyer did that a lot early on this season.
Yeah, she didn't give us the shoulder shrug either.
No.
I think she may be frustrated too with how we're playing.
Double hit. Yeah, we'll take it on that.
The Royals win 25-21, take set number 1. And I don't want to go too much in commercial or anything because we're going to be doing a recognition here, and we don't want to miss that. So,
you want to go ahead and
yeah, we do need to have that. So when he starts talking, there we go.
Exist in part to encourage participation in athletics and recognizing outstanding accomplishments of our student athletes. As an extension of this, the Athletic Boosters established the Eastern Hancock Athletic Hall of Fame in 2008 to recognize and remember outstanding athletes, teams, coaches, and contributors from the past at Eastern Hancock, Charlottesville, Westland, and Wilkinson High Schools that have helped to build the traditions of Eastern Hancock athletics. Tonight we induct the 2012 Eastern Hancock volleyball team into the EH Athletic Hall of Fame for their accomplishments. The 2012 volleyball team joins 38 athletes, 3 coaches, and 5 teams previously inducted into the Hall of Fame. The accomplishments of the 2012 Royal Volleyball team are the highest of any volleyball team in EH history. They are one of only 2 volleyball teams to win a sectional championship and have won the only regional volleyball championship to date in school history. They had a team record of 28-10, setting a school record for wins in a single season that still stands. They were MHC Conference champions with a 7-1 record. Individually, Franny Stevenson, Jordan Eastus, and Hannah Best were all named both All-Conference and All-County, with Franny and Jordan being named co-players of the year in Hancock County. The team won all 4 matches in the sectional and regional by 3-0 scores on the way to the regional championship, resulting in a season finish that found them among the final 8 teams remaining in this Indiana State tournament. We are pleased to recognize the following members of this team that are here with us tonight. Jordan Eastus, Emily Jeffries Bowling, Franny Stevenson, Tori Benarski McKee, Hannah Best, and coaches Mike Eastus and Kevin Adams. Please join us in welcoming the 2012 EH Volleyball team as the newest members of the EH Athletic Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
For our fans who wonder where we get our volleyball information when we say Kevin Adams, that's the Kevin Adams that we're talking about.
Yes. And we trying to look around. I know there are some people that couldn't make it or out of state. I see. I know I'm not going to be able to get your married names, but we got Caitlin Lacey.
Yep.
And Missy Bedell and Lauren Harmon, Rebecca Dickmander, Lydia Vanderpool, and Emily Rieger. I'm looking at a picture there behind me that's on the wall of the girls when they won. So they unable to be in there, but also in the EH Athletic Hall of Fame. I know some of them are out of state. And a Wednesday night out of state to travel back to Indiana is probably not easy. Congratulations to all of them. All right. We're kind of keeping the timeout going. Maybe they went a little bit longer just because of the not knowing how long it would be. We do have a trivia question that we'll do between the first, right before the first set that could be an elimination set. And it will be 2012 team themed.
Ooh.
So that seems like a lot of our, that's where a lot of the trivia comes from. But, so hopefully you paid attention to some of the people on that team. That may help you. Royals lead 1-9. See if we can one set to none. I really didn't think we played very well.
No, not at all. That was a hard-won set.
Yeah, that was not the typical play that I feel like we've seen this season. But that's pretty good, though. You don't play to what you kind of expect, and you still win against a winning team.
Right.
A team with a winning record. So now you got to carry it over in the set 2. And there's the serve.
Yep, Cornelius.
Ooh, yeah.
Big hit.
Big start. So good setup right there, right off the bat, and Cammie just hammers it home. Houchins had really no play on it, and we'll start off with a 1-0 lead here in set 2. Van Camp to serve. There's a Boyd, and I think that hit the net anyways. I don't know. I couldn't tell.
It's hard to tell on those. I said we talked about, I think, last week or so. I was told that's the most missed call in volleyball, whether it's net or block.
Because it's hard to tell.
Yeah, sometimes you get another round of hits off it, and you shouldn't. So.
And it's a bang play too.
Yep.
Oh, that's definitely a block.
Yep.
There was no doubt about that one. And it was blocked and directed really well. Van Camp serves again. Brenneman sets him up. And dug out. Here's Van Camp to Collins.
Oh, and we got saved on that. Yeah. So I think that was going to go out.
Yeah. Houchins kind of just stuck her arm out.
Yeah, and I don't know if she realized how close she was to the sideline.
Royals getting off to a 4-0 start. And there's an ace.
Definitely a better start than we had the last set.
There we go. Van Camp, Houchins, Brenneman. And played then by Cridge.
I thought it was called in.
I think it was. I felt like it was.
I
replayed it.
Yeah, the up ref is going to call it out. She's going to overrule the line judge, but
I think it hits the line.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
I think it hits the line.
Hannah, we side with you, and ball don't lie.
Yeah. So, according to replay, I'm pretty sure that hit the line. Fortunately, our replay and us, we don't matter.
No.
We don't count.
We should.
Mm-hmm. All right, here's Brenneman setting up Boyd.
Oof.
Deflected by Meyer and lands inbounds.
Yep, that's twice that's kind of gone that way.
And I think Coach Rainbow's saying when it hits your arms, don't let it land inbound. Don't let it land over here. That's my coaching.
Yeah,
that's my lip reading.
I think that's probably what it was. Just like that, too.
Van Camp, Eastridge, over to Collins. That was down the line.
Yeah, I didn't think that one was going to make it over the net either.
Yeah, I wasn't sure where the antenna was either. I thought it was, it obviously made it. Titans playing a little better here. Got off to a slow start. Byers serves. Van Camp tries it again. Going there. Lowe's. Byers blocked. They're deflected. Attacked by Collins. Out.
Yeah, that one was out.
Byers back to serve right now. Stringing a few points together here. Royals need to slide out.
Oh, that was almost a pancake.
Yeah, it was close.
Yeah, they're going to say it hit the floor.
It's hard to tell. I'm sure that there's some kind of direction of the bounce or that you have to look for.
The sound.
Or the sound.
Heard it often with baseball at like first base. They'll talk about the sounds, which one they hear first.
Eastridge sets up Willis. Oh, that might have been a 2-hit, but
yeah, kind of get away with one there. And
Byers digs it, passes it over. This time's Collins. Maldrush to Boyd.
Good cover. Oh, a little miscommunication.
What's that? I think that's Boyd back to serve. Ooh. Good job.
All right.
That's a good kill there by Willis. In comes Blue. Out comes Van Camp. Collins to serve. Nine to 5 here in set number 2. Ooh, they tried that little slide, and it was not timed up very well.
Nope.
That's probably the farthest I've seen them off on that, actually.
Yep.
When they've tried it.
Usually pretty decent. They're going to call a double there. Betch is going to serve again. Titans hanging around, much like the Royals did in the first set.
Eastridge, good pass. Blue to a little too tight on the net. Ooh, just getting it really high. Oh, wow.
You don't see that very often.
No. Oh, good rally here by both teams.
Yeah, that's a tough one right there for the Titans.
As they did make some big-time scramble plays that to keep them in it.
That one, it was like each one of them barely touched it and redirected it over the net. Like dominoes following. There's an ace. Eastridge.
Elena serve. Another one.
Yep. The point's the easy way right there.
We'll take those. And here's Maldrush to Cornelius, and it goes in the net. Point for the Royals. Boyd digs. Now Cornelius just taps it over. They're
They're going to call lift. Yeah, that was tough. I like him watching. It's just sometimes the ball is in an awkward place.
Yeah. Maldrush. Oh.
I think that might have fallen on the line.
Yeah. That's a good job by her. I agree. Blue sets up Willis. And that is Cridge.
Yeah, that might have been a carry too, but they're going to let her get it.
And Mondrush to serve.
We have a decent student smartphone section tonight.
Yeah.
And I think a fair number of them are on their phone, so that's fantastic.
Yeah.
Maybe we need to get them all plugged into the live stream so when they're looking at their phones, they're actually watching the game.
And we could talk to them.
Yeah.
And tell them to look over here. And so, yeah, one of my favorite moments of here's Lowe's of one of our live streams is the time that we were announcing like Smitty as the fan of the game, and he realizes that someone tells him from the crowd, and he goes crazy.
Yeah, that was awesome.
As we're zoomed in on him. That's 4.
That's quality TV.
Yep. Like he got the news, like the notification came through that he was player or fan of the game.
It's like when you see yourself on the big screen at the Colts game or something.
All right, timeout by the Titans. Rose lead 16-9. We're going to take a quick commercial. You're watching Eastern Hancock Volleyball on the EH Sports
Discover
Network.
the taste of summer at Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Located just north of Maxwell, 2 miles west of State Road 9 on 600 North. Our sweet corn is handpicked, bringing sunshine to every bite. But that's not all. Capture picturesque memories in our fields of vibrant sunflowers, perfect for photos. Bring the joy of Paxton Farm sweet corn to your summer gatherings. Visit us today and experience the sweetness that keeps people coming back for more. Find us on Facebook, Paxton Farm Sweet Corn. Paxton Farm Sweet Corn, the sweetest taste of summer.
All right, Rose lead 16-9. Brooklyn Willis to serve. We're in set number 2. Good play by Collins. Blue to Knight.
Yep, dug out. That was Boyd.
Oh, in.
Yep. Little chip shot from Lowe's.
And they spread it out. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, go back to her. There's like some systems like I thought I was playing a replay, but I guess I wasn't. Like Grinnell's system in basketball is if you get an offensive rebound. They shoot a lot of threes. So if you get an offensive rebound, you go right back to the person that just shot the 3 is their theory. So I kind of feel like in volleyball, you have someone hit it. If you get a chance to go right back at him, go right back to him. But usually it seems like we spread it around, so I'm sure there's some volleyball strategy that's way better.
I'm sure there is. Some of it, I think, probably how quick can you recover and jump up again, you know what I mean? Like that.
You're now out of position, like you don't have your run-up. Yeah. So it's just go to somewhere else. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know, Kevin, if you're listening later on, you can tell us.
Oh, man. Cridge has been good at the net.
Yep, she's done a nice job.
I feel like Knight and Meyer usually just dominate up there. And she's at least given a lot of resistance here. Again.
Wow, that was.
In the net. What are they going to call here?
I don't know. Oh.
She's indecisive.
Yeah, this
They're going
guy,
to talk it over.
down ref, got a different thing. That one looked like we've seen Ellie do sometimes, where you cock kind of back behind your head and bring it down, and sometimes that gets called for a, I don't know what they, carry, palming the ball, whatever, a catch and throw.
But can you hit the net with your arm?
Yeah, that's the other part of it too.
Because I don't think you can, right?
No,
like she definitely hit her hand on. Yeah, she definitely hit her arm on the net.
Yep.
So.
Well, Titans coach not real happy about it, so she thinks you can. She just pulled a basketball coach move and went and sat down, very frustrated. So I don't know on that one. I mean, I know we've got it called on us multiple times on those follow-throughs.
Yeah. And that's what I thought it was originally, but then she didn't call it decisively. And that one was better.
Yeah.
She kind of the same play. She just didn't hit her arm on the net that time. So 20-11 here.
Got away with one.
Yeah, I think that hit her twice, didn't it?
Yeah, same thing that happened to the Titans earlier, chest and arms. That one was in.
Yep, good play by Betch.
Titans hanging around, making it interesting.
All right, back to serve is Houchins. And good effort by Breyer. And, good play there by Betch at the net.
Yeah, and Caitlin got stuck in a bad position. She could not move where the ball was coming back down.
This Titans, the score right now I feel like the Titans are playing better than their scorer.
Yeah.
So there's a good kill by Knight. Now Knight back to serve. Royals up by 8, 21-13. If you look at net. If you look at common opponents, we played a lot of the same teams, but we have beat some teams that they've lost to.
Yeah.
Even though they have a winning record, some of our common opponents have been in our favor, I guess.
Right.
So I think we won. Blue River 3-0. I think they lost to Blue River, I can't. Or it's one of those, Centerville or somebody. And they're on a run here, 21-16, and the Rose can't quite put them away. Timeout by Coach Rainbolt. Let's see here. We got something I wanted to mention. Our upcoming broadcast, this will come up here quick. We did get permission to broadcast the football game Friday. It's going to be a long trip. We're going to be there late. Friday, it'll be a late night home. And then the volleyball team plays on Saturday morning in their own invitational, 9 a.m. that starts. We play at 9, 11, and then it depends on how they do if they play at noon or 1. So if you want to come out to the volleyball game, we will have the camera running, which reminds me I probably need to extend the camera. Oh, yeah, we're really close. We'll probably have the camera running. I don't know if we'll have anybody talking. We'll see. We'll see how. It's going to be a late night Friday night for me, and it's going to be a late night for you.
Yep.
So, but I got the choice.
Yeah, and an early morning.
So, what about extend the camera a little bit. There. See if the Royals can stop this rally. And there's Byers. Or Birch, I mean. Or Betch. Man. Those are just plays I haven't seen us making this year.
No. Good, Brooklyn. Nice.
Yeah, just Brooklyn getting on the floor, gets it in the air, and then Caitlin puts it in her second shot or hit was put it in a nice spot for us to finish it.
Yeah, that was a good scramble. Clutch dig from Willis.
Yep. Good play at the net. Here comes Moundrish.
There we go again. Over.
Talk, yep. I was afraid they were all going to go for that.
Yep. That one hits the line, and we just cannot finish off the Titans right now. They are fighting again. We're playing a little cleaner than we did the first set, but they just will not give up.
Collins sets up Willis. And I don't know if those blocks I don't know if those blocks early have made us a little less aggressive, but I don't think we're really swinging at it. We're not hammering it like we have early this season.
No, haven't been a lot of hard kills. We'll take that, though, right now.
Hayden Collins. And in that's had a few of those tonight. Not typical of Hayden.
No. Well, you said before she's tied for the lead with of aces with Caitlin. There we go.
$24-19.
Yep, that was a better swing. It may not have had the impact kind of laser beam hit, but still got a point out of it.
And
that'll do it.
Yep. Royals take set number 2, 25-19. We will take a quick commercial. Well, I don't know. They're collecting money. They are collecting money here in the stadium for the food pantry here. So the JV team's going around. We're going to take a quick break. The Royals lead 2-0, and we'll come back for set number 3 and the trivia question when we come back.
Some people see a huddle in the locker room. We see a second classroom. Some see a student athlete on the court. We see a future leader in the community. You see, high school sports in Indiana are special. That's because they're about learning and growing, not just winning and losing. Fans, I'm Commissioner Paul Neidig. Support education-based athletics in Indiana by buying a ticket to your high school's next athletic event.
Looking to give your car that sparkling clean shine it deserves? Look no further than Dave's Express Care Car Wash. Conveniently located at 1749 West Main Street in Greenfield, Dave's Express is your family-owned and operated car wash destination. Choose from our wide range of wash packages. And while your car gets pampered, you can indulge your taste buds at Dave's Express Grill. Have a bite of the world-famous Super Tenderloin Sandwich. Dave's Express Care Car Wash, where exceptional service meets unbeatable value. Experience the difference today.
All right, we're back from that Dave's Express Care Car Wash commercial. And here's our Dave Express Care Car Wash trivia question. And I don't know, we don't have a ton of people watching, so players from the 2012 EHRoyalPride team, they were recognized between set 1 and 2. They own every single season individual record. So can you match the player with the record they hold, basically? So who holds the individual records for kills, blocks, assists, digs, and aces?
Wow, that's a good one. Now, I will say you had a –
One's easy.
Yeah.
One's an easy one.
You had a blocks in a game last week that somebody on that team, so –
yeah, so there's a few clues because we've used the 2012 team a few times in trivia in the past if you've watched. That just tells you should pay attention.
Yeah.
You might see it on a final.
It'll come back.
You might see that question on the final.
Is this going to be on the final?
So you can answer on YouTube and Facebook.
Or you can text Cody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, here's his number. All right, Royals try to finish this in 3. And
too
Breyer.
close. Good save.
Oh, come on. Make this. Yeah, nice job. I don't know how they did it, but they did it.
Ooh, big hit. Oh. That dig came off. The ball came off the dig fast enough that Breyer couldn't find where it was. She might have had a chance at that one.
And Elena got it. She was just a little bit frustrated. But didn't quite go where she wanted it. There we go. There's a person that would know.
All right.
So that's what we're looking for. Match the 2012 player that was inducted into the Hall of Fame a little bit ago.
Really, if you know what positions that they play, that helps. But like the Aces one, any number of those girls were serving, so that might be the hardest one to figure out.
Here as Caitlin.
Ooh,
that was close, Seth.
Oh, they gave it. Yeah, I don't know.
I think it did hit the line. We'll see the replay.
I thought that one was farther away than the last one that we didn't get.
I think it hit the line.
Yeah.
Well, the player's in the way there.
Right.
So there are some good guesses. I will say they are not all correct so far, Chris. So
good. That might have been a pancake.
All right. Thanks for participating too.
Yeah, we appreciate your patronage, Chris.
Oh,
hey, big hitter. Maybe your sweet Corvette could sponsor a segment of the show too. The Chris Hunt, little red Corvette.
And Van Camp. Ooh.
Yeah, see, that's the third time, twice for them, once for us. It looked like off arms and chest that didn't get called.
Ooh. Breyer just, she makes up for it though.
Yep. Caitlin again.
So Breyer set was a little off, but that effort on the play there on the return kind of saved it. Rose still get the point.
Oh, Mrs. Shaw jumps in.
All right.
Now we're talking.
And, good by Willis. There's Lowe's. And great hustle by the Titans, but unable to get it back in.
And I saw John Collins is here, so John won't be playing along.
And Kevin's here, and he would probably have insider knowledge, so that wouldn't be fair either.
No.
Eastridge back into Van Camp.
All right, our latest guest made me laugh. Oh, that's the third time we've had that go on a block. My daughter was disgusted with that play. Nice run from Breyer there, though.
A little deep. So it's kind of crazy too, because what's it been? It's been 11 years since that 2012 team, and I remember they were in my middle school class, a lot of them.
Oh, the days, yeah.
And now it's 10 years after they broke that record, or they had that season. Boyd, nice job by Meyer. Just taps it down.
Yeah, that might be the softest block we've ever seen.
I'd say right now the body language of the Titans is they have a little less energy right now.
Like they're running out of gas.
You have that third set kind of, I think, does that to you because they were close in both.
Yep.
I mean, they were right there, just not able to get set 1 or 2. And now Coach wants a timeout. Royals lead 9-2. And we'll try to get more. So some good guesses. I will say there are some correct ones and there are some incorrect ones. Like the one was given. One incorrect one has been a question in past volleyball live streams that you could have got the name from. I know some people have things to do than listen to our live streams, but
hey, we're a great background noise.
Yes.
Because we're funnier than white noise.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know.
No,
Sometimes my noise sounds like white noise.
My goal, my heroes in announcing are the guys on dodgeball. So,
which, by the way, I was supposed to. I don't know. I don't want to mention it now.
All right.
I'll mention it later.
Yeah.
After but I do want to say congratulations to our JV football team with a pretty exciting win the other night.
Ace.
There's an ace.
Yeah. It was a overtime win with an extra point to win it, and that was with us. I think we scored on our second to last offensive drive and nearly won in regulation. So
there's some of our guesses. So if you want to see some of our guesses on the trivia question.
The John Wick one's my favorite. Oh, nice serve. Was Danica Byers.
Here's a Van Camp setting up Meyer. That's usually a finish.
Yep.
Not very many people that usually dig that out.
It's one of those 1, 2, 3 hops across that the Titans are able to keep in play.
They did it again.
Not quite that time.
Volleyball, we talked. We'll get to it. We'll keep with the play here. Caitlin Lowe's the serve. We never did come up with a Lowe's reference. That's out. Never did come up with a Lowe's.
Just keep seeing Jimmy Johnson in Lowe's commercials, but that's been a few years. So.
Yeah. Here's Boyd to serve. Van Camp. Collins to Willis. There we go. Van Camp's going to go to Meyer this time, and she's kind of short-armed it.
Yep. I do like the way the Titans play. They seem to be in the right position a lot. As you mentioned, like a lot of these kills that we typically get, they've been in position to dig them out.
Yep.
And here they are hanging around again.
Yep. And we haven't looked sharp, but that's a little bit to do with the Titans' play too.
Yep.
You know, like the opponent has a little bit to do with that as well.
Yep. Good, clean family fun. Ooh, wow. That was Betch.
Somebody changed their guess.
I went back and listened to the old live stream.
Boy, Ellie.
That was a hanging block.
Yeah, I was getting ready to say she should have been already on the ground.
Yep.
And the ball, she was able to block it on the way down. Collins serves. That looks a lot better. Here comes Blue to Meyer. Collins, the Blue to Meyer. I thought it went out, but it went in, the way it went off her hand, it looked like she didn't hit it like she wanted to, and it actually worked out.
Yep, that spin looked like it was going to take it out. Nice job, Carlin.
We'll give the trivia the next timeout. Ooh,
Yeah,
double hit.
You could see that one. I can't always tell that when the spin changed, but that one was, you could, it's funky when it came off Carlin's hit.
Betch. I keep wanting to put an R in there. Ooh.
Brooklyn looked like she thought, I'm going to hit this one as hard as it can. I hope it goes in.
Yeah. Betch to serve again. Deep. Oh, real
that
close.
Was barely out. Wow.
It was close.
I thought we were going to get burned on that one.
And the Royals have kind of just lived with like a 4-point lead or so pretty most of this night.
Yep.
Oh, that was a 4 hits, wasn't
Well, they gave it as a block. I mean, that should have been 4, but it went off the net. She called it a block.
Oh.
Yeah. Yep, see, she's calling it as a block. That's a bad call. I mean, it works in our favor, but that's a bad call.
Yeah.
Well.
The Titans fans are not, they don't like it.
No, I don't know that there's been a lot of bad calls. That one was not good. Yeah. And that when it went for us, and I'll say that.
I also know that I could not do their job.
Yeah.
So here is Moundrush, Cridge on Brooklyn. Pretty fast pace here. Blue to Knight.
Nope, they're somehow still able to keep them.
Knight and Cridge are just battling at the net. Again, 4-point lead by the Royals. Not a bad Titans team here the Royals are facing. And Blue to Willis. Oh, no. Oh, good job by the Royals.
Yep. They anticipated that.
Yep. That last point looked like Eleni was just like, we just need to get it over and reset. Like, get back in the position.
Yep.
And the Titans take advantage. Blue to Knight. Cammy playing a little more on the outside. Has she been doing?
No, but that was, I think it was kind of what Corey talked to you after one game and said they were going to try some different combinations. And I think those initial plays, that's a lot of times that's where we're seeing the slide, or we're seeing Ellie or Cammy hit outside.
Mm-hmm.
Just a change on where things are coming from, I think. Keep teams honest.
Right.
I'm sure there's some scouting in there. I don't know how you volleyball scout necessarily, but.
Right.
Yep. Titans still. You mentioned 4-point lead. They just cut it to 3.
Now most of the night, that's where it's kind of hung around.
Yep.
And the body language, I talked about body language. Titans seem to have a little bit more energy and A little bit of momentum going.
You see Elena come all the way up there. Ooh.
Oh.
But Elena saw hit her arm. She saw that was going to be another one of those tight plays at the net and came flying up in position. I think she maybe hit her funny bone or something.
All right, here's your timeout. We're going to go ahead and give the trivia question. And a lot of good guesses. Here are your, hold on. We're going to go back. Here are the answers that people were giving. So, and then a lot of good answers. And here is the answers. The kills, Franny Stevenson with over 400. Can't read it very well. 448, I think. Blocks, Emily Jeffries, 85.
That's just ridiculous.
That's a really high number. Assists, over 1,200 by Jordan Eastis. Digs, Hannah Best. And you said aces would be the hardest. I don't know if anybody tried aces to guess it. That was Jordan Eastis as well.
Yeah, I think Chris guessed. He may have guessed Jordan, but
okay.
That's I guess looking at those numbers and kind of seeing what we've done is there's no wonder that was a regional team and maybe deserved to go farther. I don't know. Those are some like that 85 blocks is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. And they won 28 matches.
Yeah.
So
crazy.
Won 28 matches. We're pretty far in our season. We're 13-5 right now, and they have a chance to potentially. This team, I honestly believe, could be in that second category by the end of the season. To that team. There's Caitlin. There's Boyd. Collins, the blue, and Eastridge just knocks it over.
See, and I think that's
Bridge.
A throw. The other thing with that is you mentioned they won multiple sectional games 3-0 and stuff. You're cheating yourself a sets to get stats.
Yeah.
So I would be curious how many of those were 3-0 games too, where maybe they could have padded a little more. There you go, Carlin.
Yep. And we had one of those earlier by Breyer.
Yep. Clutch move from the senior. That was huge for us as all the momentum had shifted to the Titans. As it is, the Royals hang on to the lead.
Cridge has been really good at the net. Just a sophomore, too.
Yeah. Might have to do a little therapy at home tonight.
Cridge to serve. There we go.
Caitlin may have jumped over Breyer that time.
Had a little like Jordan hanging in the air and then going at it. Yes, I just called Caitlin Lowe's compared her to Michael Jordan.
Yeah, well, why not? Oh, yeah. This is
still got a chance here. Rose up 1 here in set 3. Also, Barton is not the supervisor tonight, so that gives us hope as well.
As far as we know, Spalding does not have the 5-set curse.
Yes. All right. Lowe's. Nice job by Cornelius. There's what I call double.
Yep.
That's good. We need to get, when it happens, we need to get called on it because when tournament times comes, we need to be able to make those plays. So.
Right. And you got to respond to it.
Mm-hmm. Learn from it. And
yep. Titans finally tied up, 19 all. And this is one of those matches that hopefully we win, but like you're going to be able to have a lot you can learn from. And how to respond when momentum goes to the other team is a huge thing right now.
We're kind of doing a little adjustment here.
Good. Oh, wow.
Oh, good effort by the Titans. But
yeah, that was tremendous. I thought that was going to be an easy kill.
Cornelius and Hutchins. And let's go. Come on, Hayden. Let's put it in play here. There you go. Ooh.
All right, we'll take it.
That was a miscommunication between Betch and Moundrush. Now some critical points here in set 3.
Nope.
Ah,
It is
outside.
Nothing has been easy tonight.
No. No. And we've had a lot of service errors that we typically haven't had.
Nope.
There we get paid back.
Yep.
Parker's going to come in. And Ellie comes out. Eastridge. There you go to Willis. Dug out by Boyd. It's just too tight, too close. There's Cornelius. Elena, gosh. Timing and tied up. Here's Brenneman. There.
Yep.
Big swing.
Their senior again.
Yep, we need a big play. There you go. Good set, good pass, good set, and then Willis just a big swing. It was close. No argument from the Titans fans, though.
Nope.
Out. They're calling deflection by Titans, but I don't know. And the Royals' chance to put it away. Here's Brenneman, and Parker's going to hit it over. Brenneman now goes to the side. Out of bounds.
Oh, and they did call that one a block rather than off the net. I thought we didn't get the block on that one.
So big side out here. There's Blue going to Lowe's. They're calling a double.
Yep.
So that's going to be the match.
Yep. And the Royals, to be honest, we kind of lucked that one out.
Yep.
Couple of the sets won on errors by the Titans like that. So that is the ugly one. You chalk that up in the win column, and either let's learn a lot from this or let us never speak of this again.
Yeah. Because we didn't, like we mentioned it multiple times, we did not look very sharp.
Nope.
And they're a good team. They are a winning record team. I think they're dropped to 11-10. Royals will advance to 14. Royals advance to 14 and
14-5, I think. Yep.
So, and then they got a big tournament this weekend. Really good teams coming in on Saturday with Beech Grove and Frankton. I think maybe have won it last year, possibly. And then on the other side of the other pool is Heritage Christian, Daleville, and
I don't remember who the third team
I'm
is.
struggling to remember the other team. Maybe Northeast. Is Northeastern here?
Let me check.
So some good quality volleyball teams coming in here for the EH Invitational on Saturday morning. That'll be at 9 a.m. where the Royals will play in the high school gym. And then they'll play at 11. And then depending on how they do will depend on if they play at noon or 1 against the other pool.
Yeah, it's Northeastern is the other one. So, yeah, that other side is stacked.
Yeah, Northeastern and Daleville, we know those are two really, really good teams. And then Heritage Christian probably isn't too bad themselves.
Yeah,
right?
you wouldn't think so.
So I don't, as of right now, I don't think we'll be streaming that match. It'll be probably just the cameras will be turned on and show it. But and then Friday night we are planning on doing the football game at Milan. So our next announcing broadcast most likely will be Daleville next week in a big senior night matchup against them. That's a chance to be third place, and with some help, no, I don't even know if with some help we can get second. So, but third place in the conference. Royals will play tomorrow night at Monroe Central, correct?
Yep.
All right, I was trying to think about player of the game. I could think of a lot of times where I thought we didn't play well,
yeah.
And so I know, and that's probably because our standard is raised a little bit. Our bar has raised a little bit this season.
Absolutely.
That we know that these girls are capable of playing better than they did tonight. So,
yeah.
But it's trying to think of some highlights and
I
stuff.
know Breyer had a run of serves to start the second set. I think we got 5 points right off the block. Alina is, typically really solid in the back row, and which I don't think she played to her standard, but she's still not playing to her standard. Still a pretty good player.
Mm-hmm.
She did a nice job.
Yeah, I probably would go with well. I think Brooklyn was pretty good.
Yeah, you're right. The thing with Brooklyn, she made some really critical plays when we needed them.
Yeah, I think Brooklyn Willis was pretty good, and yeah, she had that big play right at the 23-point mark there in third set.
Yep.
And that was kind of the difference in that third set. So I think I'm gonna go with Brooklyn Willis as I was kind of going through my brain and recapping the night. But these are the kinds of wins you still got to get. You didn't play well, but you still found a way to get to the win. And in any sport, those are better than those blowouts, winning by, whatever, a large margin. Yep. So you're going to learn more from those. So I doubt we're going to have a post-game show with Coach Rainbow. So we're probably just going to wrap it up here, and we will come back and let me see if I can find the upcoming broadcast here real quick. So these are what we have coming up, and that's the plan for EH Sports Network. Thanks for joining us, and we will see you next time. Good night.
One thing I love about 9-Star is seeing how much this cooperative gives back to our community. They are always sponsoring and supporting our youth organizations. This is a huge part of our community and makes it a great place where we live. I encourage everybody to realize what an asset this 9-Star cooperative is. They give back, and they have so much to offer.
9-Star is a different kind of company, and the difference is